Eric Garcia. Turns back here, probably the best option. Fernandez. Mastantuono. Now it's Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Eric Garcia. Ferran Torres. And Dani Olmo. And it's Gavi. Bellingham. Now Mbappe. Garcia.
That was lovely, that.
This looks promising. And that's a dangerous ball. Garcia! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. For Ferran Torres. Fernandez. Pedri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's fabulous. Played out towards the right wing. Tries to dink it through. Fling chance! Superb goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
After 9 minutes is...
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Ferran Torres. And he's forced to go back. Shifted it to the flank. Plays the return pass. Eric Garcia. Ferran Torres. Oh, that is a nice touch. It's a threat. Decent chance! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Eric Garcia. Now Fernandez. And it's Gavi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Olmo. Now it's Gavi. He'll try stuff. And there's a race for the ball. Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Ferran Torres. Nice. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. Oh, Red, nice interception. Pedri. Martin. Ferran Torres. Aimed beyond the defence. Good read, needed to be. And he gets rid in a hurry. And they've got a throw. It's anyone's ball. Chance for a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Garcia. Martin wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Martin. Some good work on the right flank here for Ferran Torres. Garcia. Mbappe. He's found a way through. And it's Valverde. Tries to pass it through. Oh, there's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Gonzalo Garcia deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. It's Pedri. Eric Garcia. And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo. Balde. And it's Gavi. For Ferran Torres. And he's having a go! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Pedri. Balde. Martin. Eric Garcia. And Araujo. Eric Garcia. And Araujo. Eric Garcia. Ferran Torres. And it's Gavi. Spread it left. And Balde. Gavi. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe. Valverde. And it's Rudiger. Oh, can he get onto this? Dani Olmo for Ferran Torres. Valverde. Asensio. Garcia looking understandably energised after his goal. Martin. Eric Garcia. For Ferran Torres. And it's Olmo. Gavi. That's destined for the flank. Back towards the middle. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Martin. For Ferran Torres. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Carreras. And it's Bernardo Silva. Asensio. Bellingham. Garcia. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's out for a goal kick. Eric Garcia. For Ferran Torres. Eric Garcia. And Dani Olmo. And it's Gavi. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Martin. And Balde. Mbappe. Garcia. Knocks it into space. And the finish! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
After 28 minutes is...
The movement so
8.
precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
This is a promising build-up. Approaching the half-hour mark. Garcia. It's a really well-measured ball. And that was asking for too much. Eric Garcia. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward for Ferran Torres. Garcia. And they can counter here. Great defending, strong and determined. Valverde is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ferran Torres. Bellingham cuts it out.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Martin. Ferran Torres. Mbappe. And Carreras. Mbappe. He's on it, can he get away? Ferran Torres. It's a good run down the right. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bellingham. Can he spark a counter here? Opts for safety. Forwards and with intent. That's been cut out, well played. Martin. And it's Pedri. Gavi. And Dani Olmo. Ferran Torres. He's through here. Fernandez. And he shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Tony Fernandez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Balde. And it's Pedri. Fernandez. Alexander-Arnold. Asensio. That's Rudiger. And it's Bernardo Silva. Carreras. He's picked his way through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Not the most accurate pass. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And here's Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
Thread takes a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia making good progress on the right-hand side. Ball is over the line. And it's been given away. He is through here. And that has sent him sprawling. Eric Garcia. Ferran Torres. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe is onto this. A quick look, thought about cutting it. Can he finish? And he's straight offside. Eric Garcia. That's a throw. He's shifting through the gears here. Now this could be a chance. Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nicely weighted ball. Now, and the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
After 41 minutes is...
You don't keep those
Number
out.
16.
He knew, he just knew.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
A case now of complete control. Dani Olmo. Araujo. Pedri. Fernandez. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Ferran Torres. Mastantuono. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ferran Torres. Ambitious ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Asensio. It's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And he was quick to react. With Rudiger. Bernardo Silva. Tries to play it through. And he is dashing away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look.
He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Great vision. Picked out brilliant. And a chance! Well taken goal. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Ferran Torres. Bernardo Silva does really well to win the ball there. And the through ball. And it's made its way to him. He's got away. Shot, surely! Alexander on shot! It's hit the crossbar. And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Gavi. Ferran Torres. In with the challenge. And that signals the end of the first period. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So into the second half. 45 minutes to change their fate. Asensio gets it away.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's managed to get free. And he's in on... Oh, shooting chance! That's put paid to the danger. And he lines up a cross. And it's hoisted clear. Driving on and making good progress. Fernandez. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Garcia.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
He has found the way through. Deftly away. It's gone for a throw-in. It's a good run he's making out on the left. He's found the way through. Bellingham. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's Bernardo Silva. Carreras. He's picked his way through. Ferran Torres. Asensio attempts a clearance.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's beautifully weighted. Szczesny getting this one clear. Ferran Torres. Well, that has not gone well. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's been shifted off it. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Garcia. And it's Valverde. Now he's off and running. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. Mbappe makes a dash for it. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He might... Real chance! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Bellingham! And he hits the net. Just cruising! They are cruising! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Eric Garcia. And it's Olmo. Garcia. A probing pass. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Oh, now he can run away. Can he finish?
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
And he welcomes it in. He's had a shot! And that's a tidy finish. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Minutes is number 16.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Fernandes under intense pressure.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's in a great position here. And the shot! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
After 58 minutes is
Absolutely no
number
element
16.
of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Eric Garcia. Fernandes. And the shot. He's going for goal! Martin promptly onto that, and that is that. Eric Garcia. For Ferran Torres. Garcia was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Driving forward. Mbappe is the key defender on that occasion. Garcia. Garcia going forward. Balde. Good ball, good take. Not the most convincing of passes. Dani Olmo. Goes looking wide. And it's Balde. He's being urged to shoot. Goes for a shot! No, it's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Bernardo Silva. Looking for the run. Eric Garcia spots it and intercepts. Balde. Ferran Torres. Big chance! And that's past the post. Now it's Mbappe. Caught offside that time. Gavi. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mastantuono. Oh, he's found support out wide. Garcia. And he was alert to it. Martin. And it's Balde. Eric Garcia. Shoots! And that's a good finish. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Again, that's terrific movement, teacher, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Ronald Araujo. Ronald Araujo.
Barcelona still making a fight of this. Carreras has created one goal already. Ferran Torres. Rudiger. Valverde. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Mbappe! And no, he's seen through all of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ferran Torres. Bernardo Silva simply refused to be outdone there. Valverde. Mastantuono. Garcia. Can he get on the end of this? Szczesny gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, good ball! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass.
Substitution on the field. Number 16. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
Carreras
Vinicius Jr.
works it forward. Araujo. And it's Balde. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's come loose. Araujo. Mbappe. Dani Olmo calmly anticipates. Szczesny chooses to deal with it himself. Can he get it through? Asensio gets across to intercept that. Mbappe might just make this. Fernandes. And here's Ferran Torres. Shapes to shoot! And that's in! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
At least that has given their people something to smile about.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Mbappe. He's under a lot of pressure there. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and have restored some sort of respectability. Oh, no joy this time. Mastantuono. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Alexander-Arnold. It's Bellingham. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Araujo. Fernandes. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Martin. Valverde. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Martin. And it's Balde. Gavi. It's Pedri. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. He's in a great position here. Spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Space for him to turn and look. A header! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
After 79 minutes is...
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Substitution on the field, number 13, Franco Mastantuono.
Madrid making further changes here, and in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Madrid are having a ball here. Gavi. Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo. Played back into the centre. Vinicius Junior. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And he's lost his man here. Dumfries. He's come in hard. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's fabulous. Mbappe. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that's a sharp finish. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
After 82 minutes is...
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior carries the ball down the right. He's got away. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. That's been... And he shoots! Now who... Oh, and again! Balde can clear it away. Chance, surely! In he goes again. It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
After 84 minutes is...
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. No, that's just wide. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now, can they get him away? Oh, this is a great position. No way through. And the shot! And that's wide. Vinicius Junior. Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Eric Garcia. For Ferran Torres. Asensio tries to clear. He's on it, can he get away? He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Look at the shapes to shoot! And a neat finish! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Jim, this one always matters.
Well, Peter, you can dress it up any way you like, but we all know what...
Otherwise, no disguising the edginess that's swirling around us here.
No, these teams only know one way to play each other.
It is a true heavyweight clash. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. That has been slung wide. He's having a and that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Now it's Mbappe. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Pedri. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Now it's Mbappe. Pedri making a dash for it. Fernandez! Oh, it's hit the post! And again! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
It's a really well-measured ball, and that was asking for too much. Fernandez, shot a goal! That's a good foray he's making. Asensio can clear it away. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Valverde. Bellingham. Fernandez. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now who's going to be first? And he's let fly! And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now it's Dani Olmo. Oh, super ball! Mbappe. Garcia. Nicely spread. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Delivers the ball. Getting up there! So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Fernandez. That is ended up in no man's land. And that's been won straight back. Bellingham. Now Fernandez. Out towards the flank. Cleared without hesitation. Takes a shot! No, he's missed it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
And back to the keeper. Szczesny. Eric Garcia. That's the throw. Carreras. Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. Gavi. Araujo. For Ferran Torres. Araujo. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's shifting through the gears here. Now, can they get him away? It's a goal kick. Barcelona currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Fernandez. Ferran Torres. And it's Gavi. He's gone for goal. And that has put paid to that. Ferran Torres. That's a shade optimistic. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Madrid definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Fernandez. For Ferran Torres. Knocks it into space. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Asensio. Bastantuono.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Martin with a definite foul there. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ferran Torres. Fernandez. Bernal. For Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo. And it's Gavi. Plays a shot. Shoots! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Ferran Torres. Great chance! Oh no, this does not look good. He's had a shot! Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. Plays the ball back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Rudiger. Nicely aimed pass. It's just beyond his reach. Araujo. Eric Garcia. For Ferran Torres. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Alexander-Arnold. Mastantuono. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Balde. Eric Garcia carries the ball down the right. Ferran Torres. Nicely shaped ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Quality ball. Mbappe. Lobbed in behind. Pedri. Nice looking ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Ferran Torres. Now it's Mbappe. Great vision. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Araujo. What a throw in. Carreras. Araujo. And Balde. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Ferran Torres. And it's Olmo. It's a good spell of possession, this. Aimed beyond the defence. And he shoots! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Opts for safety. Passing is crisp and sharp. Alexander-Arnold ventures forward. That is good strength. Valverde. Garcia. Now Fernandez. Eric Garcia. Ferran Torres. Now it's Ferran Torres, and he was quick to react. Mbappe. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Fernandez, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Balde. And it's Pedri. And that has been cleared. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now that looks a decent ball. It's out for a goal kick. Tries to thread one through. Bernardo Silva in acres of space out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Valverde is flagged offside. Eric Garcia. Ferran Torres. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Mbappe. Oh, some tackle that. Mbappe is fouled. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Balde. Oh, that is good. Oh, he's having a go! And that was too close for comfort.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Asensio. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Tries to play it through. That is a great pick out. Bellingham gets it away and smartly reclaimed. This looks promising. Bernardo Silva. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's had it nicked away. Now he's got space here. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, now he can run away with it. That's a nicely weighted pass. Tries a shot! And he couldn't finish.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Araujo goes direct. Eric Garcia. And Bernal. Asensio promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. Bernal. A probing pass. Oh, red. Nice interception. Bellingham. Mastantuono. Looking for options for movement. He's picked his... Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Bernardo Silva. Now Mbappe. Driving forward. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And he's found the net! A goal at a really telling moment.
Goal!
This step, the sharpest movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Madrid cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bellingham. And it's Rudiger. Tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Plays it through. Mastantuono picks it up out wide. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.